Hey guys, it's Brandon coming at you with a review of Daniel Jewelry Inc. Cuban Link chain and bracelet. We're going to do a two-in-one. All right, we'll start with the chain, which I got today, which I ordered yesterday. Took about a day to come. It was in stock. I paid a little bit more, but I didn't have to wait. This is a 14 karat gold. It's yellow gold, 24-inch in length, 121.2 grams, and it's an 8mm. MSRP is 9,350. I paid around 6,000 for this. And the bracelet is a 10mm 14 karat yellow gold as well, 7.5 inches in length. I have a 7-inch wrist for reference. MSRP is 4320, and I paid around 3,200 for it. I've been wearing this one around for quite some time now, a couple months. I got this back in October, or sorry, I ordered it in October and I got it beginning of January of 2022. So it took about 12 weeks or so. I also ordered it with the sleek lock, which I like better. Seems to be a little tighter around my wrist than the box lock, which the chain has, which I wanted the sleek lock, but they didn't have it in stock. And, obviously I could have waited the 12 weeks, but I was a little impatient, so I didn't really care since you don't really see it on your neck. So yeah, both are 14 karat gold. One's an 8mm, the chain, and this is a 10mm. Both are perfect for daily wear. I'll put them on the scale so you can see the weights they claim. This is supposed to be 56 grams. Let's see what it weighs out to. So a little short, about 55.9. We'll just move it around to see. Yeah, about 55.84, 8586 it's saying. So yeah, a little short, which I do believe when I weighed it the first time it was a little shy of 56. Now off to the chain. This one I believe was a little heavy, not by much, but it was on the heavier side. At 121.28, and it's supposed to be about 121.2. So, a little heavy on the chain, a little light on the bracelet, but overall they're both, pretty much dead on. The Cuban Link is all handmade by Daniel Jewelry in-house, and it's just stunning. Literally, it hangs perfectly straight. It wears perfect. It's polished. The links are symmetrical. I mean, it's just a great everyday chain. I'll show you what it looks like on me and on my wrist in a second. If you put those two next to each other, you can see the difference in size. If you want the hang test on the bracelet, it hangs straight. So try to focus in here. Let me lay them side by side. Let's see. All right. So you can see the 8mm is skinnier. And again, the chain is brand new and the bracelet is a few months old, and they weren't in the same batch. So the color is going to look a little different, but to the naked eye, it looks pretty similar. And on the you're going to see a more noticeable difference on the camera, but both are they both are yellow gold. They both look great. But yeah, so I think the 10 is perfect for an everyday wear, and the 8 is honestly pretty perfect for an everyday wear as well, depending on what you're looking for. I like this configuration personally, the 10 for bracelet, 8 for chain. But yeah, I mean, they both wear great. So I mean, I personally love them both, and like I said, I've had the bracelet for a few months, and the chain just got it. And I previously had a 4mm bracelet and chain, which I got from Icebox. It was all right. It was nothing, nothing to complain about, but I did want to upgrade in size. And after doing research, I found Daniel Jewelry, and he just seemed like his prices were a little cheaper than Icebox. They're still pretty average for market value, but the quality is, again, it's very good. It's all made in the U.S. As you can see, they're all perfectly made together. They hang straight, and you know, I always get compliments on them. They wear perfect. And I'm a gold type of person. I love gold. I wear it with my sub. So I love gold. So I'll show you what this looks like on me in a second here. So yeah, just give me a second to put it on. So here's what the bracelet's gonna look like. Again, this is the 10mm, 7.5 inch, 56 grams, yellow gold, 14 karat, with the sleek lock, which personally I like the sleek lock more than the box lock, and I'm not a fan of the lobster clasp, which you don't really see at this size, but yeah, I prefer the sleek lock. And I have a 7-inch wrist. I'm 5'8", about 160 pounds for reference, and I'll show you how much, you know, play you have. You know, it's not much. I like it on the tighter end. Obviously my shirt's in the way a little bit, but it doesn't go up, you know, too far. And honestly, unless you're shaking your wrist, it doesn't, you know, doesn't really move, you know. It stays, it's pretty heavy where it stays in place. So yeah, but yeah, this is the 10mm. Again, I'm in love with it. So this is how it looks with the watch, which again, this is an 18 karat gold, the Rolex Submariner. So it pairs very well with it. Yeah, I love the bracelet. It's a great everyday bracelet, wears perfect. And I'll show you what the chain looks like. So this is what the chain's gonna look like. Again, this is the 8mm Miami Cuban Link, 14 karat gold, 121.2 grams. This is 24 inches in length. Like I said before, I previously had a 4mm bracelet, 4mm chain. I had a 22-inch, which was a little short. Wasn't able to get it around my neck. The bracelet was also 7.5 inches, so same length. Bracelet, no complaints with that. Again, a 7-inch wrist. I'm 5'8", 160. So bracelet, perfect size, 7.5 if you like it on the snugger side, and go with the sleek lock if you like it on the tighter side, which I do. It seems like the sleek lock is longer than the box lock, so it, you know, when it's on your wrist, it seems like it stretches it out more, so it stays tighter. That's my opinion, but I also like the look better. Now for the chain, this is again 8mm. It sits perfect. I don't have to undo the box lock to get it over my neck, to get over my head. I can just slide it right over. It sits perfectly down on my chest, not too low. The 26 would have sat around right here. I don't rock a pendant, so, you know, I'm good with the 24. The 22 was a little small in my opinion. But yeah, so let me get in the light so you can kind of see the Cuban Link shine, because obviously it's polished. So yeah, this is what the chain's gonna look like. It hangs perfect. It's symmetrical. It's pretty heavy, and I'm not gonna lie, it sits really well on your neck, but it's not heavy enough where, you know, you're like, what the fuck? But it's a great daily. Like I said, I've only had it for a day now, but I did have the 4mm for 2 years, and I never took it off. I wore it every day. And yeah, I mean, like I said, this is both, they pair very well together. I would even go bigger, you know, I'd do a 10 for a daily, but the 8 was a perfect, you know, perfect size and perfect price. It was double the size what I previously had, and I think it sits perfect, 24-inch. So he only had 26 in stock, and he took off links to make it 24 for me. Only took a day. So yeah, I 100% recommend Daniel's Jewelry. His products are great. They're all made in, you know, in the US. They're not imported overseas. So yeah, the price point's very fair. The quality's top level. His communication's great. It's worth the wait if he doesn't have it in stock. Like I said, I waited 12 weeks for the bracelet, and well worth the wait. So that's my review. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comments, and, you know, I'll respond when I get a chance. So yeah, have a good day.